Leave a like, hit subscribe, enjoy from Grizzy Games. But it's a little while from now, so we'll get to it when we get to it. Cheese bridge. A smoked Gouda bridge, right? Alright. Just gotta ride these platforms while dodging saws. I usually take the top route. Yeah, they did mean Luigi. Alright. Checkpoint a lot. Checkpoint a roo. Alright. Just gotta ride these, just stay to the top or get to the bottom here. Get to the top again. Oh, I thought that saw was gonna get me, but it didn't. Another 40. I'm pretty sure, like, if you get it, like, 1 pixel perfect, like, an inch up, it'll give you, like, 5 extra lives or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but I could have sworn I saw something like that when I played years ago. And of course we got the Sumo Brothers. Only way you can kill them is to hit a block that's under them. Meaning you can't really kill them directly. I know an easy way through this mess. Sorry if that gave you... Ah. Oh wait, come on, give that to me. Oh, how did I know I was going to end up on this route? This is not a secret area. It's a beginner's trap because it makes you backtrack. Or no. Okay, I take that back. Alright, watch this. Super Luigi. Alright. We're already at Castle 4. Ludwig's castle. For once, he's not the last Koopaling. Unlike every other game he's in. Well, maybe except for Mario was missing, but that's beside the point. Funny how we're talking about Mario was missing, considering that was a Luigi game, sort of, and we're playing as Luigi here. Oh, this is not a good room to have the cape because... Oh, no! Alright, bad room to have a cape. Alright. Alright, come on. Made it. One thing I do like about Ludwig in this game is that throughout, out of all the Koopalings, he has the most unique boss battle. But if you know it, but also it's really easy. I mean, just watch. Yeah, I like the background in this battle. And in this battle, he's breathing fire. I don't think I've seen any of the Koopalings do that. Not even Bowser Jr. in any game, at least to my knowledge. So once he lands, after doing that jump, just jump on him and 3 times and he's down. But again, look at that background. Definitely looks like a castle. Alright. Blast off. Ludwig von Koopas of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle 4 are over. The forest of illusion lies ahead. Luigi must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Alright. On the hill has a boo-boo. Alright. On to the forest of illusion. And of course, Wiggler is here. You know, the caterpillar enemy. Ooh, Fire Flower. So I'm a fan of forest levels in general, and Forest of Illusion is one of the forest worlds in retro gaming that got me into them. There's also another cool forest level in Super Mario RPG, which I'm sure many RPG Mario fans know what I'm talking about. But when I do my Mario RPG Let's Play series, you'll know why. Hey, Thug Pug, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever used any kind of cheating devices to beat games? Well, I have used, like, easier modes in, like, in some retro games. Like, for example, whenever I play, like, the, Mega Man X games on the Legacy collections, I usually play in Rookie Hunter mode, like, because I'm still new to the Mega Man X series, but, like, even though it's technically making it easier, it's technically not cheating, since there are still ways to die in those games, and it was programmed into the game to begin with, but I don't use, like, Action Replay or Game Genie or any of that, unless I'm using it on a Pokemon game to access a shiny hunt. I wouldn't be otherwise, but in other words, no, 9 out of 10 times I do not cheat. Unless it's necessary, you know? But the only trick I did here was, use two-player mode to, like, give all of Mario's lives to Luigi, and now we're able to play exclusively as Luigi in Super Mario World. So it's pretty much the same game, except we're playing as Luigi instead of Mario. So anyways, how are you doing? Is this the way? Oh, looks like it. Of course, we will have to do this level again, because there's one thing I gotta do in this level, which we'll get to in a second. But gosh darn, do I love the underwater theme in this game. So relaxing to listen to. It reminds me of being at the Boys and Girls Club when I was younger. Because they did have a Super Nintendo in the recreational area, and this is one of the games they had with it. And also there, like at my babysitter's house, I would watch the older kids play because they'd all be huddled around the TV. And again, like, this was back when, like, Super Nintendo was new, when, like, the hottest, like, system on the gaming market. So watching someone play Super Mario World was a big deal to me. Alright, all the Switch Palaces are done. Let's have a coffee on it. But like I said, we have to do that water level again, but you're enjoying the stream. You're very knowledgeable and entertaining when it comes to classic games. Why, thank you. Yeah, I'm more used to playing the retro games, but there are quite a bit of modern games that I do like, even though I'm not the best at them. For example, like someday I want to stream Skyrim, but I know I'll probably won't play as good in the game as many others, but I still find it so much fun. But yeah, I will be streaming other classic games down the road, so I'll have more information of that later on, so stay tuned. Man, swimming on Yoshi just makes this these water levels more fast-paced. I love it. And Yoshi can eat the fish, too. So, what was I gonna say? Oh man, I'm trapped. Alright, come on, get out of my... Alright, come on, get out of my way. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Get out of my way! You dumb fish. Alright, I know you're called like a blooper or a cheep cheep. What the heck is that Charging Chuck doing? Why is he whistling instead of trying to attack? And what's he doing under the water in the first place? Like, I don't know. Alright. Next level. So there's a secret exit that's required to like really beat this level, otherwise you'll go around a loop. Come back here, Yoshi. I'm not losing you, my friend. Grab the Yoshi coin, even though it doesn't really mean anything. Ooh, and jumping in those bubbles can mess up your jump momentum, so just be aware of that. Whoa! Hey, get out my... Sorry, Yoshi. Gotta find the exit. We'll come back to those levels at some point. I'll probably make a separate stream where we complete all the things we miss. Alright, so we're now at Roy Rogers' castle. Just kidding, it's Roy Koopa. Joke one of my friends made up. Get it? Yeah, I know you're not laughing, which is why I'm not either. So anyways, this is a snake block level. And if I'm correct, like, this game came out the same time Mega Man 5 came out, because Mega Man 5 has a stage that kind of, like, uses this gimmick. Okay, how was I supposed to avoid that? Anyways, it's a gimmick they use, where it's like a snake block, but unlike this game, it's a lot shorter, and it's pretty simple to figure out. So, oh, okay. I did not jump that high. Alright, tell me there's a checkpoint. There's no checkpoint? Alright, we're in trouble, people. Okay. Alright, I gotta chill here for a sec. Alright. Oh no! Oh, good. Wow. Oh, spoke too soon. Alright. Am I affiliated yet? Yes, I've been affiliated for quite some time now. Alright, come on. Yes! Oh! We barely got out of that one alive. Woo! Closest call we've had yet. Been affiliated since like last fall, I think. Thanks, Darkest Night. I was feeling a little nervous for a second. Mario finds his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle 5 onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. Ooh. If you enjoyed the video, follow me on Twitch for future live streams, and follow me on Twitter for updates on Grizzy games. Links in the description below. Thank you and have a great day.